This is part of the logic used by the conservatives on the Supreme Court to gut the Voting Rights Act, and it is insane. Focus on intent. The ruling dictates that challenges to election maps must prove intentional racial discrimination rather than just a discriminatory effect or outcome. That's part of the majority opinion written by Supreme Court Justice Samuel Alito in the Calais versus Louisiana overturn of a voting map that created an additional minority congressional district that the conservative justice said was illegal in the Supreme Court. Basically struck down the Voting Rights Act. Let me make this simple. Alito and the conservatives on the Supreme Court are saying you must be a mind reader and prove that these legislators at the state level intended to racially discriminate when they drew their voting maps up. But if the outcome was discriminatory, then that doesn't count. Let me make this simple for you, conservatives on the Supreme Court. The outcome is the racism. That was the whole point. So let me ask you a question. Conservatives on the Supreme Court, including Chief Justice John Roberts. What was the intent of these southern state legislatures when they rushed after this decision to dismantle majority black voting districts and combine them with majority white areas to dilute the ability of the black majority populations in these areas to choose their own representatives? What was the intent of the legislature in Tennessee to take the 60 to 64% majority black Memphis, Tennessee metro area, stick a pin in it, and divide it into 3 sections and combine it with enough rural voters that traditionally vote Republicans to dilute the black vote to the point they couldn't select their own representation? This is your circular logic. Faulty. The racism is always intended to be the outcome. The map is static. It's an object. The outcome is the racism.